area, your downtown area of Taylorsville. You want to be in your safe spot right now, away from those doors and windows. Are we seeing any more on the debris chart? Oh my goodness, look at that. That is just a terrible indication there near Taylorsville. So there's the debris tracker. Very good indication of debris being lofted into the sky. I mean, when you have the observed tag and you have the observed tag that there is a tornado on the ground, this is one of the things that you're looking for. This is the debris from homes, from trees, from cars being lofted well up into the sky. We look for this on the radar with one of our radar products to see if a tornado is actually on the ground, and it does seem as though we have that tornado on the ground, moving very close to Taylorsville. So I hope that everyone is taking this very seriously and that they are in their safe spot right now, taking shelter from this dangerous storm. And it is not losing steam, guys. Look at this. This indication of rotation here. When we pull up our velocity radar, that's what we're looking for, the indication of rotation. I want to circle this here for, purposes of showing you where we're seeing this. So here's our kind of main area of rotation within that storm. Can we switch back to the debris tracker, Matt? So where you see that rotation, just such a strong indication of this tornado being on the ground right now, right over Taylorsville. I really hope that everyone there in Taylorsville is in their safe spot. Guys, this is a dangerous storm. I cannot stress enough. It's moving off to the north and east. Can we see any of the roads any closer, or is that as close we can get to those road names? Alex, this is a concerning situation because Taylorsville obviously has a pretty good population there, and this is moving right over the center of this town. I mean, that circulation moving right over Eaton Street, right over Spring Street. And guys, it's moving off to the north and east. If you live north and east of Taylorsville, you have to be in your safe spot right now. We still have a pretty good indication that this tornado is on the ground.
Yeah, this, no doubt. This is not one of those mess around. Is it there? Is it not? This is a tornado, and you definitely want to make sure you're getting in that safe zone. Again, this thing essentially made a beeline for Taylorsville. We were tracking it a few moments ago to the south and the west, and it was looking scary, and unfortunately now being realized coming right on through Taylorsville right now. It's tracking on off towards the north and the east, and now, in preparation down the road, because it looks like it's going to hold together, we got the warning that's being extended now towards the north and east for that particular storm now to include places like Bay Springs. You're in there as well, because again, this is a very dangerous storm, which is not showing any signs of really letting up. Still a lot of signs of rotation, the debris signature as well, as it's moving right over Taylorsville. And again, that will track its way north and eastbound, so extending that warning just a bit more. Still, there you can see it. There is on the debris tracker showing you, again, right smack dab on top of Taylorsville. So yeah, it's a sobering sight, when you see these things lining up like this, because you know that something has been hit. Now, you can only hope that, it was just trees. But when you see it going over a town, you kind of know, Felicia, that you're probably looking at properties being damaged by this particular tornado.
Yeah, again, this is what we're looking at right here. That kind of dropout is what we call it when we're looking at this. Is there any way we can kind of track that forward? Do you know if there are any other little cities kind of in the direction of that, Matt? Thank you, because this storm does not look like it's going to be letting up, and this was part of the forecast. When we're talking about long track tornadoes, these aren't the tornadoes that touch down and come right back up, or they might touch down and come right back up, but then they're back down again, and they are traveling for miles. They are impacting many cities. Timing this out for you, Summerland, this is on you. 2:11 in Summerland. Bay Springs around 2:25. You have 15 minutes. If you are not already in your safe spot, put the shoes on, grab whatever you need, grab the flashlight, grab the family, grab the pets, and get in your safe spot. 2:30 around Acme. These storms, Alex, it's a compound issue here that you have these dangerous, violent storms, but then also they're moving at 50, 60 miles per hour off to the northeast. So it's almost, by the time you get that warning, you've got to make sure you move very quickly, because the storms are moving so quickly and will be impacting you.
Yeah, absolutely. Can we shift just over to the east there, Matt, for that new warning, for continuing for that particular storm? Just give a sense of some of the areas that are now currently involved with that dangerous and an observed tornado in Clark now and Jasper counties, including Bay Springs. You got Enterprise as well as Stonewall until 3:15. So again, this is just a continuation of the warning for this same storm, which is moving right over Taylorsville. The same storm that we have a confirmed tornado there impacting Taylorsville. Tornado. We've seen a tornado debris signature. Rotation still pretty tight. So pretty confident from the National Weather Service office there. They want to make sure that the folks downstream are prepared and getting into their safe zone. So Bay Springs, if you're there, please get into your safe zone. Again, the storm right now is basically right over Taylorsville, which continues to be under that tornado warning. Again, an observed tornado there around Taylorsville, and then it'll eventually track its way over the sort of, what is that, 531, making its way over towards maybe just south or just over Bay Springs. So if you're in Bay Springs, there's your leadway and lead time now letting you know that this is headed in your direction. A very dangerous tornadic storm here that is moving its way across southern Mississippi. Again, one of many thunderstorms that we are tracking across this general area. Very active here for us this afternoon, and we're expecting more active conditions as we head on through the day. Still looking at the debris signature, Felicia, at this moment there again over Taylorsville.
Yeah, Alex, we're actually seeing from the emergency manager there out of Covington County that they're getting reports of houses damaged in northern Covington County right now. So that was just a couple minutes ago. So it does look like we're getting actual reports of damage in from this cell right now.